Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the all-new 2026 Honda CB350, a motorcycle that blends retro charm with modern technology in a way that few others manage to pull off. This is Honda's latest update to its popular mid-range retro bike, and it's clear they've refined it even further for 2026. Whether you're a beginner looking for your first proper motorcycle or an enthusiast wanting a stylish city rider, the CB350 might just be worth your attention. Let's start by talking about its design, because the exterior styling is a big part of this bike's appeal. Honda has stayed true to the classic lines of the CB series, but they've added subtle tweaks that make the 2026 model feel fresh and a bit more premium. The round LED headlamp sits in a chrome bezel, flanked by classic-looking indicators that now also feature LED tech. The tank has a sculpted, muscular shape with elegant chrome accents and a bold Honda logo, giving off strong 70s vibes. What's especially nice is how they've improved the paint quality and finishes this year. The dual-tone options look really sharp, and everything from the switchgear to the handlebar grips feels better finished than last year's model. From the side, the bike has a timeless silhouette with a low-slung stance, teardrop-shaped tank, and tuck-and-roll style seat. The chrome exhaust has been slightly redesigned. It still keeps the upswept retro look but now features a blacked-out heat shield for a bit of contrast. Spoke wheels remain, reinforcing that vintage aesthetic, but Honda's also offering alloy wheels on certain variants for those who want a bit more practicality and ease of maintenance. The rear is minimalist, with a compact LED tail lamp and tidy mudguard that keeps things looking clean without compromising on function. Overall, the 2026 CB350 doesn't scream for attention, but it definitely turns heads thanks to its elegant retro-modern design. It's one of those bikes that look equally at home parked outside a coffee shop or cruising down the highway. Now, let's get into the rider's seat and talk about the experience. Honda hasn't made major changes to the riding position or controls, but that's a good thing. The bike remains incredibly accessible. The seat height is about 800 mm, which makes it comfortable for a wide range of riders, and the upright handlebars, mid-set footpegs, and well-padded seat mean it's easy to ride for extended periods without fatigue. The instrumentation gets a small update for 2026. It's still a semi-digital cluster, combining an analog speedometer with a digital display for fuel, gear position, odometer, trip meters, and more. What's new is the addition of Bluetooth connectivity on more variants, which lets you pair your phone for turn-by-turn navigation and notification alerts via Honda's smartphone voice control system. It's not overdone, and that's a plus, just enough tech to be helpful without distracting from the ride. The build quality across the board feels solid. Switches have a nice tactile feel, and there's no rattling or panel flexing, even when you give the bike a bit of a shake. Honda has also improved vibration damping on the handlebar and footpegs, so it feels smoother at higher speeds compared to previous models. Now, when it comes to performance, the CB350 continues to strike a balance between daily usability and weekend fun. Powering the bike is a 348.36cc single-cylinder, air-cooled engine that produces around 21 horsepower and 30 Nm of torque. It's not a powerhouse, but it's got enough grunt to pull smoothly through city traffic and cruise at highway speeds without strain. Honda has tuned it for strong low-end and mid-range torque, making it ideal for both urban commutes and backroad rides. The 5-speed gearbox is smooth, with short throws and a slipper clutch that makes shifting feel light and confidence-inspiring. In real-world conditions, the engine feels lively without being intimidating, and the throttle response is refined. No sudden jerks or harshness, just a smooth delivery of power across the rev range. Fuel injection helps keep things efficient, and you can expect mileage figures anywhere between 30 to 35 km/l depending on your riding style. The chassis is a double cradle frame paired with telescopic forks up front and twin shock absorbers at the rear. The suspension is tuned more for comfort than aggression, which means it soaks up potholes and rough patches with ease, especially at lower speeds. But don't mistake it for being soft, it still holds its line well in corners and feels composed even when you push it a bit. Braking duties are handled by a front and rear disc setup with dual-channel ABS as standard, and stopping power is more than adequate, offering good bite and progression. In terms of pricing, Honda has kept things competitive. The 2026 CB350 starts at around 2 lakh rupees ex showroom for the base variant and goes up to 2.2 lakh rupees for the top-end trim with all the features like alloy wheels, Bluetooth connectivity, and special paint options. It sits right in the sweet spot for buyers looking for a premium, retro-styled bike without breaking the bank. It also undercuts some of its rivals on price while offering a more refined experience. So, is the 2026 Honda CB350 worth it? If you're someone who values classic styling, Honda reliability, and a relaxed riding experience with just the right amount of modern features, the answer is definitely yes. It's not a bike for speed demons or hardcore adventurers, but for everyday riders and weekend cruisers, it ticks a lot of the right boxes. Honda hasn't reinvented the CB350 for 2026, but they've made meaningful updates that improve an already excellent package. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Ride safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me know if you want this tailored for voiceover pacing or adapted for a particular tone, e.g., casual, cinematic, techie.